Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about right now is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind, and I get sent pictures, videos, and emails, and if you would like to do so, my email's in the description box below. So first I want to talk about, are you ready for Thanksgiving? Not quite me either. We just got done with the renovations in our house due to the water damage that had occurred here because of the leaky toilet, and then the contractor that we hired, he actually found another leak in a wall underneath the tub with the pipes. And when he put a band-aid on it initially, it was like this putty type stuff. And then he had to go and buy a whole new, what do you want to call it, like pipes and stuff like that for underneath the tub that go down into the ground, you know, past the foundation and everything. And when he took the damaged pipe out, there was a hole, and it looked literally like someone took a screwdriver and punctured the pipe underneath the tub. And we noticed this before we even hired him, because, you know, when the guys came in for the mold remediation and everything, we noticed that when they took the wainscoting down off of the walls and then they did away with the drywall and everything, we noticed that the tub, underneath the tub, like the concrete underneath the tub, was soaking wet. And we couldn't figure it out. So I bought, you know, some of those tubs of the damp red and stuff like that, you know, and every time the shower was used, because this all happened in my son's bathroom, my husband would take the wet dry vac and suck out all the water, because that's how bad it was getting, right? So when we hired the contractor to come in, he found the hole in the pipe, so he had to put in all new pipes and stuff like that. And I'll tell you, what a nightmare that whole thing was. You think it's just one thing, but it leads to something else, you know. So now that the renovations are done, I'll have to give you guys an update on what everything looks like, okay? He actually put in an access door using drywall and wainscoting where the tub is, but it's in the dining room here. So in case we have any other problems with pipes or anything like that, you know, that are for the tub, we can just open up this little access door and we can see the pipes in the wall. It's brilliant what he did. So now that, you know, holidays are here, it's just, you know, thank God the house is done. No kidding, because I would not have wanted to have guests in this house with the way that the house looked. But we are expecting, you know, with our immediate family right here, and then, you know, family coming in, we're having about 15 people. So Jess, my daughter-in-law, and I, we're going to start cooking, you know, probably tomorrow, because that's how long it takes, especially with the homemade desserts and stuff that I make. It takes us a couple days to prep for Thanksgiving. So with that being said, this first email comes in from a community member, and she left a link for us. She said, I've been working and prepping a bit since Christmas is done, her Christmas shopping. She said, yeah, the pricing, it keeps going up and up. She said, I also started selling Avon again, so I can build up my prepper pantry again, even if it's just, you know, some pasta. Next, I will be organizing my jars again to start pressure canning again. Here is my Avon link if anyone wants to look. It is my link, and let me know if you don't find it and I'll fix it. Okay, thank you so much. Your link will be in the description box below if anyone would like to purchase any Avon products. So this email was sent in by a community member, and she said half of the country was without internet and power across the U.S. and Europe. This would not be on mainstream news. It happened on November 16th. The source that she got it from was before it was news. I looked this up, and I had some trouble finding what I wanted, to find, because when I do my research, I look for specific things. But I did find this website, and it's really, really neat. And the website is called ThousandEyes.com. And as of right now, as I am recording this video for you, there are outages in Rio de Janeiro, Miami, Florida, near Ashburn, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia, Dallas, Texas, let's see, Phoenix, Arizona, San Jose, California, and Seattle, Washington. That's just for the United States and for Brazil. Now we have South Africa, Marseille, and that's Marseille, France, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Vienna, Austria, Mumbai, India, New Delhi, Singapore, Bangkok, Thailand, China, more China, South Korea, and Japan. So I will leave that link in the description box below. It is extremely resourceful, and it literally tells you what apps are down in which places and who has internet outages. Yeah, it's really cool. So here's an email from a community member, and this email is for another community member. She said, this is a question for your friend who runs the truck stops in California. She said, I was just listening to a radio show in which the broadcaster was quoting that his friend in the truck stop industry said that sales of diesel have dropped from 22,000 gallons sold per day to 14,000 gallons per day. So not much product is being moved across the country, and in his opinion, the economy is done. Wow. But there's still plenty of truck traffic on I-80 here. I was at Menards recently and noticed a huge mountain of DEF fluid containers. The stuff that was supposed to be in short supply last year, right, I remember that, and bringing shipping to a halt. There was also a smaller mountain of the Habitat for Humanity Restore a few weeks ago as well. Had you mentioned the book, The Great Taking, on one of your broadcasts? Yes, I did. That was a while ago, though. Yeah. She said if there was ever a book that would cause people to jump out the window, this would have been one of them. Oh, dear Lord. She said, I have listened to Lynette Zhang for years. Yeah, she's really good. Yeah, I like her a lot. And she was weeping last week at the end of one of her videos. She's been covering most of what's in the book for years, but there's just something about seeing stuff in writing with documents that's caused my head to explode. Oh no, don't let that happen. She said that, and my new brokerage account lists me as a beneficial owner instead of an account holder, and it lit a fire underneath my tuchus. I think that would light a fire under anyone's tuchus, to be honest with you. Hopefully our truck stop community member will watch this video. I haven't heard from her in quite some time because I know that she's extremely busy. So hopefully she will watch this, okay? So here is an email from a community member. She said, Facebook Marketplace. I was curious. In the subject box, I typed in food, and the results, food savers, bags, as well as other food items. So when you went to the Facebook Marketplace, that's what you typed in. Was that the results that you were hoping to get? Or were you hoping to get like food or something? I'm not quite understanding, sweetie. Please comment in the comment section, okay? Now, here's a picture for you that was sent in by a community member, and it is the back of a blue mask, and it's a warning. It says this product is an earlobe mask, earlobe, okay? This product is not respiratory and will not provide any protection against MIS-19 or any other viruses or contaminants. Oh, dear Lord. And before I go, here is an email from a community member, and she also sent in a picture. She said, here is the picture, and if you look closely, the flash of light, and this was about the video that I did about, it was called Crash Boom Bang, that goes in a circle around the middle ball and stream, and then you look closely, and it looks like something coming from it. I had to save it and show you. Take a look at this. Huh. Now, what do you see in that picture? I see, like, what is that, an orb? It's very large with like a streak of white going through the middle, and then in that streak of white there's like something that like tries to protrude off. Extremely interesting. All right, guys, I'm out of here, okay? I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.